Hello everyone. We start here the global positioning system. So earlier case we have seen that ranging equations, and in the ranging equations we can define the position of the receiver using the or position of a location from the different transmitters. Here the four transmitters used to determine the location of a receiver there. Now the same concept is used in a global positioning system for determining the position of the receiver. Now a GPS has developed by US for their defense purpose. So it has a lot of facilities provided by this GPS for their system, and here they have given the name earlier for the GPS system that was developed for the navigation purpose. So that's why the name is about a navigation system with timing and ranging global positioning system, that is Navstar. The objective of this Navstar GPS provides position locating capability of all types of aircrafts, ships, land vehicles and spacecraft and satellites there. It provides a real-time positioning, velocity and time determination capability to an appropriate accuracy, because the clock is there and that clock is upgradable and it is accurate one. The position results on a single global geodetic datum. It has the highest accuracy for a defense application. It has a resistance to intentional and unintentional jamming for security purpose, and it has redundancy to improve the system availability because of that constellation provides number of satellites. It has a passive positioning system requiring one-way transmission from satellite to the ground, and the service for this GPS system is unlimited receivers there, and that provides the information in the form of simplicity in the receiver there. There can be a multiple receiver used in a GPS system, but that receiver doesn't know that from which satellite signals are getting, and that satellite doesn't know that to which user that information is sending. Now a GPS system, it consists of a message, and that message containing accurate timing of a transmission and the position of the satellite there. So now this satellite system, we have a multiple satellite used to determine the position, and for that GPS message receivers are not charged, and it provides a accurate ranging, high speed PN code and a speed vector modulation technique that is used in the GPS system. Now that system design ensures that there are always minimum number of satellites visible to the users. If you see the GPS constellation, total of 24 satellites used for providing the information. So that's why from the user point of view, the user can accessible only for the minimum satellite to get the positioning there. The system is highly reliable and more accurate, and the GPS system consists of three segments. One is about a space segment, and another is about the control segment, and third, that is about the user segment. Now the control segment, that is a part of providing the position accuracy there. space segment, it is a part of a constellation there, and that is from the user point of view. Now, a GPS system, if you see that it is having a 3 component, that is a space segment, and space segment is nothing but the constellation of satellites from which the users make ranging measurement, means the satellite data transmitted to the users and the data message to the users that provide the measurements. Satellite transmits a PN coded signal from which the ranging measurements are made, and the concept of that particular given message and that received by the user, that concept is called as a GPS passive system for the users, with signals only being transmitted by the satellite and user passively receiving the signals there. There are unlimited number of users can simultaneously use the GPS. A satellite transmitted signal which is modulated with the data that include information that defines the position of the satellite. Now if you see that a satellite control system, it has having a payload and a vehicle control subsystem, and this is for a given particular satellite, we say that a payload is the navigation payload used for supporting the GPS transmission, and that payload is called as the primary payload, and we can use that primary payload for the GPS transmission there. The vehicle control subsystem perform functioning as maintaining the satellite pointing to the earth and the sonar pointing to the sun there. That are the space segment component, that is a system of a satellite there. Now if you see that the control segment, that control segment is nothing but the tracks and maintain the satellite in a space. The control system monitors satellite health and signal integrity and maintains the orbital configuration of the satellite. The control system updates the satellite clock corrections and ephemeric data and essential parameters. Now the control system is totally responsible for maintaining the satellite and their proper functioning. The satellite is nothing but to be considered that there should be present in a proper orbit. So that's why we can say that a station keeping, and it monitors the satellite subsystem health and their status. The control system monitors the satellite solar arrays, battery power levels, propellant levels used for maneuvers, and the satellite control system activates a spare satellite. We say that a constellation of satellite consists of 24 satellites, but it has having a 6 into 5 or 6 into 4, that is about the orbit. If there are the 4 orbits, so each orbit consists of a 4 satellite. So we can have a constellation defines that how many satellites present in a given orbit. So there may be additional satellites are available, and that satellites, spare satellites used if supposed to be any satellite fails to provide the information there. So that's why a control system activates a spare satellite to maintain the system availability. Again, the control satellite, now the control segment updates each satellite clock, ephemeris and the navigation message, and that whatever we are having, providing the data, that signal to the receiver there. It updates frequently, schedule at what time that navigation accuracies are required, and that frequent navigation required a clock and ephemer is there, and that updated, and it updates so that we can reduce the space and control contribution to the measurement error. And that data ephemeris data consists of that whatever the satellite orbits and satellite, what will be the time that data is to be sent, at what time that data is to be received and all. Next is about we are having the user segment, and that user segment is nothing but a user receiver equipment, performs a navigation, timing and other related functioning. The user receiver equipment is nothing but the user segment, and each equipment, the set of equipment, we can say that it is a GPS receiver which processes the L-band signal transmitted from the satellite for determining the positioning. The most common user that what we are having, receiver designed for the specific application, and it compute the parameters such as attitude, or we can have consider the what will be the heading, pitch and the roll, or we can consider that a timing source there. That is about the we can have the user segment there. Now we say that a GPS system having a 3 segment, a space segment, a control segment, user segment there. Now we can have a control that space segment is nothing but the constellation, that is satellite constellation, and that satellite constellation consists of a number of satellites present in the given system. So there are, if you see that here, we can say that there are total 24 satellites used for the constellation there, and then within this configuration, satellites are positioned in a 6 Earth-centered orbit there. So we can have orbital planes with a 4 satellites in each plane. So now we consider that there are the 24 satellites, suppose we can have, then there are the 6 planes, so means we can have a 6 orbital plane, so means each orbit it is having the 4 satellites, but generally it consists of 4 to 5 satellites, minimum 4, it can be a 5 there more, and that 5th satellite is nothing but the spare satellite is used in the given particular orbit. If supposed to be any satellite fails to operate, then that spare satellite is to be used. Generally, that period of a GPS satellite is 1/2 of a saddle day, or 11 hours 58 minutes. The orbits are nearly circular and equally spaced around the equator at a 60-degree separation, with a nominal inclination relative to the equatorial plane of a 55 degree. Generally, the orbital radius is approximately 26,600 there. It is in kilometer. This satellite constellation provides a 24-hour global user navigation and time determination capability. The Earth equator, it is like a ring that has been opened and laid on a flat surface, and the slope of each orbit represents its inclination with respect to the Earth's equatorial plane, which is nominally 55 degree. If you see the GPS constellation,